Hey guys, so this morning I went to go get my coffee from the local Italian, who happens to be Italian. The store is called the local Italian, the coffee shop. He's Italian, so it's run by an Italian, makes sense. And he tells me a story about an Italian, this guy called Cipolla. Cipolla? My pronunciation's awful. It was written in the 70s. And anyway, it's the 5 Laws of Stupidity. And I won't go through all the laws. Essentially, when he was going through all the 5, he basically said stupid people exist. And the stupid people are defined as people that can't help themselves and they don't help anyone else. And there are different laws. Things like a normal person, an intelligent person will underestimate how many stupid people there are in the world. And they'll always think that they can help stupid people, but ultimately they never succeed. Anyway, you can look up the 5 principles of stupidity. What really got me though, what really had me thinking was this. I'll pop this up on the screen. Hopefully you can see it okay. If you can't, Google search it and look it up. But essentially, people fall into different categories. There are the stupid people. The stupid people are people that don't help themselves and they don't help anyone else. And the opposite of the stupid people are the intelligent people. The intelligent people help themselves whilst also helping others. Then there are the helpless people. The helpless people don't help themselves, but they help everyone else. And then there are the bandits. And the bandits, ultimately, they just help themselves. What are you thinking? I immediately started going, what type of person am I? What type of people do I work with? What type of people are my family? And then I started thinking back through history of all the different types of people. I started to put classifications of people into different buckets. So I started going like, stupid people. There's been quite a few of those, hasn't there? And they say that we underestimate how many stupid people there are. And I want to come back to the stupid people in a second. Then there are the helpless people. Helpless people I start thinking about, I don't know, Martin Luther King, an example of someone that helped so many others and ultimately didn't really help himself. Or maybe he did. Maybe his purpose was what helped him. Then there are the intelligent people. We know intelligent people. I mean, the coffee shop guy said Bill Gates is a good example of an intelligent person. Yep, helped himself, but he also helped others. And there are lots of examples of that. And then bandits, I think, motorcycle clubs is probably a great example. I immediately think of Sons of Anarchy as people that help themselves and don't help others. But then I started thinking about AI. And I started thinking about 2 parts of AI. I started thinking about companies and how you bring not just AI, but you bring a new project, a new way of working into an organization. And where does everyone sit at the table? You have the intelligent people that go, that's interesting. I think this can help me and it can help everyone else. They're the people that are really driving the change and they see the purpose of like, yeah, this is really going to help. I don't think there are too many helpless people in this scenario, really, except for maybe the software itself. Maybe the AI is a helpless person. It's coming to without a purpose, but it just helps everyone. It augments their intelligence. And of course, there are always going to be stupid people. Stupid people block every project, no matter what is going on, which is really stupid because ultimately it'll slow the company's progress and it will mean they lose and everyone loses. Now here comes the next part. A lot of people have been talking about where is AI going? Is it going to switch from helpless and stupid to being intelligent or becoming a bandit? And this is where the big debate comes in. There are people like Max Tegmark that say we've got to control this AI because if it becomes intelligent, awesome, it can help us and it can help others, but we have to guide it because the last thing we want is for it to become a bandit where it just helps itself and doesn't help anyone else.